Hey guys, it's Woofless, and have a quick commentary for you guys over some pretty interesting gameplay, I think, give or take. I mean, what can you do? It's just normal Black Ops, and me playing against a full team of 9, I think. Let's take a look. Yep, full team of 9 with Woof and Taffy, so I'm doing my best to give you guys the most interesting gameplay I can without going way out and way past the boundaries and do like sniping or maybe passive aggression, and it's kind of what I want to talk about today. First off, thanks a lot for all the unbelievable support you guys gave me on the application as well as the video. It got over 30 likes. I think it's at like 35 right now, which is really amazing. The dislikes were rather acceptable. I mean, the music itself is pretty aggressive, so I can understand if someone might think differently of it. It seemed pretty split. People either really liked it or hated it. The guy who made it is a really chill guy. His name is Vacuum. Actually was at a party with him last night on a boat. Hopefully we'll explain that if I have time in this commentary. But he's a really cool dude, and he actually gave me the rights to use all of his songs in case I want to use them on a Machinima. So look out for more of him. And I actually have rights of another guy, which if you have been following the channel, you probably know who he is. But anyways, we'll move right along. So again, thanks a lot for the awesome response passive aggression has gotten. I knew it was a pretty good idea when Taffy, when Ryan first told me about it, and getting the gameplay was pretty difficult, but we were able to get it that first time. I wasn't technically in the game, but I actually signed on right after and watched it, and I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. You got to make sure you have a bigger map and that your team doesn't get the other team doesn't get a hint, because we were actually right after we got the great response on the Facebook Army, the Respawn Army application. We hopped onto Call of Duty, grabbed a team of 6. I actually tweeted and I was like, guys, need some players. Unfortunately, no one was able to get back in time. We grabbed a team of 6. I think like a couple minutes after that. It was pretty quick, and we started going for some gameplay. Of course, going 0-23 multiple times, but that's okay. The first gameplay we was actually on Summit. I have the gameplay in the live commentary actually saved, but I don't think it's worth posting. We got to about like 96 to 30 or something, and they started getting the hint, and they're like, wait a second. So they posted one person per flag, just chilling there with a claymore and motion sensor. And there was really nothing we can do unless we started killing them, because every time we go to a flag, they would just kind of sit there and then just shoot us, because they knew that we couldn't kill them. I don't know how, whatever. They got the hint. So we actually ended up just pulling out our guns and destroying them. At one point, they were up like 160 to 90 or something, because they started triple capping us, and then we triple capped them back and won the game. So it was pretty easy once we turned around and just stomped them, which we usually do. Anyways, so that was an interesting game. So we realized, wait a second, this gameplay is pretty difficult to get. We really need to have some strategies and some tactics. So that's what we actually ended up doing on our next game we played. We had we designated people to certain strategies. We had people who would cap, people who would defend, people with different types of tactical grenades and equipment. We had made sure we had jammers, make sure you have tactical insertions basically everywhere. So I think it was me and Dr. Freezeburn, the big old Freezy. We were the cappers. We would run around. We got lightweight marathon on and concussion grenades, and we made sure to kind of just get around there and do as much capping on the opposite side of their spawn as possible. So what happens is, think about domination. B, there will always be a constant fight at B, but the big way you're going to win the games without getting a kill is A and C. Making sure that once they start pushing on your A, you got a guy at C already capping it, so that by the time they get A, you got C and B, and you're always keeping a double cap. I don't want to go too much into our strategies, because then people are going to start countering us. Joking, guys. It's so easy to counter this if you have any coordination with your team at all, so I really don't mind. But that was kind of one of our strategies. We had, I think it was Sir Mutton and Kryptonic Nova, who were the two designated to defending. Making sure they were on the tornado move, which you will definitely see in the next passive aggression when it's posted, and making sure that they pop their Willy Pete's and get on the flag, disabling the ability to cap the flag for the enemy team, because if someone is in the vicinity from the enemy team, you are unable to capture the flag, and that's kind of one of the most important positions you can possibly have in this type of gameplay, considering that once you get triple capped, it's really hard to get back, because all they need is one person per flag, and the spawns are pretty much everywhere. So, and then we had McLaffy Taffy, who was roaming, I believe, making sure that everyone was a-okay, kind of like the captain. If someone needed help defending, he was there. If someone needed help capping, he was there too. Pretty big role there as well. But in the end, we're all teammates. It's a huge requirement to have a lot of teamwork, a lot of communication. So when you do hear live commentary, it's definitely try hard, and you can hear us screaming and calling out, making sure that we know where the enemy is as well as where our teammates are, so we can utilize our forces properly to capture as much as possible for as long as possible. But like I said, the second you get triple capped and they get the idea, you lose. And there was a certain point in time in this in the next gameplay that we want to post where someone started getting the hint and just chilling on the B flag, and they had A and C captured and they were camping out A, and C was also camped out. We were able to get the guy off of the B flag and capture the flag by blocking him in and stuff. It was pretty ridiculous, and then after that we won. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back. Sorry if that was a little bit of an awkward pause. I actually had to go speak to someone on Skype and give them the unlisted link to the second passive aggression as it is done editing, and just wanted to kind of let him know, show him because he was in it, Mr. Freezeburn, like a bouse. So like I said, he was one of the runners like me. Anyways, I'm really excited about the passive aggression thing. I really hope it gets the same support that it did, that the first one did on YouTube as well as on the application. If you guys don't know, it was posted on the homepage and got most bumped for the day, and it's been really exciting because not only have I found it really interesting to edit, watch over and over and over again to make sure it's okay, like it's never gotten boring for me because this gameplay is so fresh, so fun, and it really shows how to play this game to a higher level and really challenge yourself, because you're basically playing a game that's defined on getting kills, and you're playing it without it. It's pretty ridiculous. So I'm super excited to try and get other gameplays on different game modes, because we do domination again, and I think domination is probably the easiest, I think, but we're definitely going to try headquarters, demolition, search and destroy, sabotage, TDM, not jokes, not TDM, this ain't no hidden masters, but really want to try a bunch of different stuff, and I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you like it, if you guys are enjoying this whole passive aggression thing, what the fuck? Thunder? Lightning? Oh boy. I gotta go to work in that. Great. Anyways, if you guys are really liking that, this whole commentary, this whole montage. No, I'm not gonna do montages again, but the whole passive aggression thing. Let me know in the comments. If you guys have any ideas, perks, maybe things that would work better, game modes that you'd want to see, let us know. Team tactical probably won't be the best thing, so we're probably going to stay away from that. Usually just pubs. The second we see a clan, we usually back out too, because any communication completely ruins the whole the whole gameplay. It really is impossible to win. So anyways, had a lot of fun with this. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Just thought I'd give you guys a little quick commentary on the whole thing, because it's probably going to be the majority of the things that you're going to see coming out of my channel over the next couple months. The secret project is still being worked on. We're still waiting for one more thing, like always. Really sorry about taking so long on that. Hope you guys are sticking with us, and hopefully it'll be worth it when it's out. Anyways, guys, pretty good gameplay, I guess. 43-2, 1 capture, 11 defense against a team of 9. They were really good champs about it too. They took it, they stayed the entire game, and they were nice after, and that was awesome. Anyways, guys, peace.